All right, I want to say Ka Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kodash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessing to the Akim out there, pushing this word, the truth and sincerity with labor of love. All right, GMS Joplin, and want to give all thanks and praise to the Most High. And quick lesson. Lesson is about an article is dated, all right, but um, when you hear a lot of people, especially so-called minorities, Jakes, right, talk about voting, Pastor Elder Tahar said basically, if there's voting right now, any any people, any nigga, whoever family, all right, that call himself in the truth and voting, hey man, Most High ain't dealing with you, all right, and the curses are definitely real, all right. Curses are serious, and they affect our people. That's why we're in the same state, in the same place that we've been in, where some advances, but it's to Esau's discretion. All right, whether they want to basically give them a portion of whatever you earn, they got their hand out. All right, so we definitely know specifically that that this man is wicked. All right, and he's given. We've drank that juice, so to speak. All right, we've drank that in Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm gonna go right to it, to verse 15. It says, "Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink." And let's look at that word "woe." All right, is Hebrew H1945. Look like Hoey, Hoey.
Strong's H 1945.
Hoy, hoy, hoy. All right. Basically, that basically means, you see, woe. It's a negative thing. All right. It's not. It's not fun and games. Whenever you see that word woe mentioned in the scriptures, okay. Um, alas, woe. Threatening, of threatening. All right. Followed. Woe to the sinful nation, as in Isaiah. All right, chapter 5:18. Lamenting, my brother. All right, hoi, hoi, hoi. Woe. All right. So back to it anyway. It goes woe unto that, woe unto him. So like basically, look, sorry for you. Sucks to be you, of him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. All right, that's what this wicked man has done. All right, the man of sin, Esau himself. All right, or at least the seed of Cain. All right, through the scriptures they become condemned. All right, by this, trying to wield, the word and try to be righteous. So several articles, one in particular, right, was right here. All right, this is back, about 8 years ago, but it says all black politicians more corrupt than white politicians. All right, so look, it was to the aspect a very biased article. Somebody, I think right here, they're trying to say that, like, somebody's trying to say that's rude to say that, but people have suggested that it has been. But if we look under this last administration of the former President Obama, he literally might be one of the worst presidents ever that's ever been. And there were presidents that had slaves. That's how terrible Barack Obama was. Check. So it's without question that we look and see that and ask those questions. Are we better off? No, the answer is no, we're not better off. Did he make valuable changes to our the communities of, you know, the barrios, the hoods, the, you know, the reservations, all right, of Reuben and Gad? No, all right, and in turn seem like pass some of the most despicable laws, um, uh, or against the laws of the Most High that He gave unto us. All right, so people, it is very fair to say, based on that one action alone, He takes the cake. All right, but you get crazy people, right? A lot of Esau, a lot of racists, you know what I'm saying, a lot of whoever, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times our own people that would rather deal with a white politician, you know what I mean, so-called white, than a so-called black. But hey, does it really matter? Because if you're trying to push, all right, for this life and for this country, hey, sorry to tell you, bad news for you. It's gonna be a problem, all right? So our black politicians more corrupt. You get people that have been, and they're talking about the rights to vote and whatnot, as so-called NAACP and African Americans have tried to make certain advancements. And today, you know, at this time the article was written, Obama was president, so they're saying all these strides that, you know, African Americans or minorities have had in making a presence, more of a presence in the Senate, in government, but they are all getting busted. There's so many stories, right? Rangel, probably not saying that right, right? Of owns a Dominican Republic. I believe this dude might be Ephraim, or he might be I'm not sure, but either way, he is a politician, all right, for all these years, all right. Representative Maxine Waters here facing charges of ethics. These people are older, all right, so they've been walking the line, so to speak, or at least they've been doing things where nobody's been knowing, all right. They've been getting away. So this is to the ex-Detroit mayor sentenced to 5 years in prison. All right, it was Sheila Dixon, Mayor Sheila Dixon. All right, Kwame Kilpatrick. All right, these are all these people, right? So obviously they put on, they put all these examples, which, you know, truthfully, hey, listen, it's not going to take, what you're going to have all these politicians and the so-called white man. They have almost this spirit, this wicked spirit, whenever they're police officers, correctional officers, wards of the court, or courts, officers of the court, clerks, bailiffs. You can, I mean, there's a spirit on these people, you know what I'm saying? And even that they feel free to take a life. So which one is worse? Somebody come up here and shoot up, you know what I'm saying, a gang of Jake? But either way, you know what I'm saying, we definitely have, we've messed up, man, because we've been getting a little power, man. This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. It says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. So listen, like, you know, here these people, they're working hard. All right, they're having illustrious careers. All right, only to end up eventually to the end, middle to the end of their careers. All right, being just shamed, being totally you know what I'm saying, humiliated. All right, basically having your hand in the till, the hand in the cookie jar. All right, so hey, listen, all these degrees, as well as fraternities you pledge to, as well as, you know, master's degrees and doctorates that you could do, and you, whatever you do, all right, there's that one thing, you around the wicked, all right, and the scripture says right there in Proverbs 12 that they can seduce you. All right, it's hard to be there around people who feel like, all right, they get away with a lot of shit. They do what they want to do. They don't really feel like they have people to answer to as far as ethically and morally. You know, so-called white man, they are the their own ethics and moral you know, measure, tape measure, barometer. All right, they'll say how deep they're allowed to go, and by nature, they're not allowed to go super deep. All right, they won't go deep. They won't go deep. They're not allowed to. That's why they can only go so far into the scriptures. All right. Now you're around them and their life. Yeah, we all around Esau. Yeah, we all around these other nations. All right. And the world tells us and makes us conform. All right. To our list. But you see more and more we're highlighted because it's too tempting. It's too seductive.